Hi, I'm Brett. Today we've got a video update on the MY10 Subaru Forester XT. Now this is the 2.5 litre engine which has been recently replaced with the newer XT model with the DIT direct injection 2 litre engine. That's with the turbo underneath. If you're a little bit unsure about telling what engine is what, the 2.5 litre engines as well as the earlier 2 litre engines, the turbo is all up the top. The DIT engine are all down underneath. But what we're going to talk about today is a car that we've done a fantastic upgrade on, combined with a XC power kit. And I'll just read you the list of some of the models and upgrade parts we've got. XC power kit, sports handling kit, service with checking the pollen filter, Tein coilovers to lower the car and give it adjustable ride height and shock rate on the car, strut brace from Whiteline, a short shift kit from GFB, GFB adjustable response blow-off valve, GFB alloy pulley kit, an MRT brake support bracket, a minor service as well as a clean and polish. Now the performance opportunities on this car they are very detuned factory standard, so we'll just talk about the performance parts to start with that's included in the XC kit, and that is the 60 kilowatt kit and about 40% more torque. So it comes with the MRT crossflow intercooler, which comes with a custom splitter and collector from the underside of the bonnet scoop, because remember this model's got the scoop on the bonnet. Now you'll notice the intercooler hose is a little bit unusual because we fit in this kit a STI roller bearing turbo that's down in here, which has got a clamp connection on it, whereas the later model ones have got a bolt-on connection, and this adapter hose allows us to fit the STI style roller bearing turbos. Right down underneath there, it's a bit hard to see, but we'll get our cameraman to come around the side, and if you get down, you might see it underneath. Can you see the exhaust system under there or not? It's a bit dark today, isn't it? But you can see how good, well, probably not in the camera, you can't. Well, you can see some of it, the ride height's not compromised, but let's go around the back and have a look at the exhaust from the back, because it's a bit dark this afternoon here at the workshop. Single outlets on the back of this model because there's not enough room to fit the twin outlet rear mufflers, because some of the WRXs later on had twin outlets with two mufflers on the back. And we'll just start it up because everybody wants to know what the kit sounds like. So that's just an idle, with a bit of a rev. Because being a Forester, you don't want something that's ridiculously loud, but because of the size of the cabin inside the car, travelling on the highway at low RPM in fifth gear, you do tend to get a resonance in the exhaust system, which is hard to combat with the increased cabin space. So you don't want a loud exhaust if you've got a Forester. So that's included in the XC kit. So of course that comes with a guaranteed proven output as well as the lifetime warranty and all the parts. So some of the other parts that we've fitted to the car, which is separate, and we'll do it from the side here. You can see the ride height is different now, front to back. Now you've got to remember this particular model has low leveling rear suspension. So when it comes to changing ride height on this model Forester and some of the earlier model ones, and including the current model ones, you can't just put lowered springs in them, you have to change the shock absorbers as well. So let's just go over and have a look at this Forester. And this is a standard similar gear model, turbo diesel, and you can see how much higher it sits compared to this lowered one here. And you can see there's a lot closer guard clearance because we've completely replaced the whole McPherson strut in the front and the Chapman struts in the back with, and this client obviously realises you no longer have the load levelling suspension. Just a point in mind, if you do this on your car, if you put a load in the back, it will sit down in the arse a little bit because you don't have the ability for the original factory shock absorber to increase the ride height back up. Down underneath, which you can't see, is a sports handling kit combined with front and rear sway bars and a positive shift kit. From up top, from a braking point of view, we fitted an MRT brake support bracket that reduces the flex on the firewall when you put your foot on the brake pedal with the master cylinder moving backwards and forwards, which adds to a spongy pedal. Small update, we've been fitted a 1.5 bar Cosworth high pressure radiator cap just for a little bit of bling and added performance under the bonnet. And over here, the client's opted for the GFB adjustable response blow-off valve, which is got a ring around the side here, which is that part there, that allows you to go either 100% internally venting, 100% externally venting with this, with the trumpet on the outside, or anything in between. You can get an in-car adjustable electronic one as an option as well. And of course at the front, the GFB triple pulley kit for the front to give a little bit more throttle response, which is a bit difficult to see because the parts are already fitted to the car. Now, this particular car is a relatively new car for this client. I'm giving it a pretty big birthday and he's really looking forward to picking it up. But of course, from a stiffness point of view, we just want to talk about one thing. Some people misunderstand the advantages of the white line strut braces in the engine bay. Sway bars underneath improve cornering and handling by reducing body roll. Strut braces up the top, the front and back, improve chassis stiffness and torsional rigidity of the car. If you want value for money, you always do the bottom sway bars first, strut braces second. Typically, you would probably not do a strut brace in the rear of a Forester because it impinges on the cabin space in the rear. Last but not least, inside we've fitted the GFB short shift. And you've got to remember, when you fit a GFB short shift on a Forester, the gear stick height is a little bit less in height, but it has got a much shorter throw now, which is adjustable down underneath here. So there you have it, fantastic package of parts for the MY10 Subaru Forester XT. I know the client's going to get a big surprise when you drive any car with a 60 kilowatt upgrade measured improvement over factory standard, not only also 40% increase in torque. And he picks his car up tomorrow and we thank him for allowing us to improve his car. We can help you improve your car no matter where you are in the world with technical assistance and more updates here on our video channel, because we look forward to you making a comment. Send us an email, follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. We'll load some still images of this video file to our Facebook channel, which there'll be a link at the bottom of this video in the comments section. Just have a look for that in the next couple of days. But for now, no matter where you are in the world, I'm Brett Middleton. Thanks for watching.